All right, we're going to look at lesson 109. This is our first day of order of operations. We're going to start by looking at this. It's not even a right pair share. We just want students to look at these two simplified expressions. Look at Kamaya's work, look at Justice's work, and identify that they both arrived at different answers. And so like in math, we can't have the same expression arrive at different answers. And so that's why we've agreed on the order of operations. The order of operations is like the agreed upon process for simplifying expressions that involve parentheses and multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And so like we agree on that just the way that like in English we have agreed that the letter B makes the B sound. This is the agreed upon process, what we're going to learn today. The reason I left out exponents, the reason I didn't say parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction is in 5th grade students do not need to simplify expressions involving exponents, so we are intentionally not including that today. So if you want, you can say PEMDAS, the order of operations is P, M, D, A, S. But again, like we're not doing any work today with exponents, so it doesn't really help you to say that. I'm going to pause here while I try to figure out how to scroll. All right, so I like to underline the operation that I'm performing. You can also use a caret. It looks like this little arrow to show which operation you're performing. But students should be somehow identifying which operation they're performing as they're simplifying the order of operations. So we'll have students write P is for parentheses, multiply, divide, from left to right. That's what kids are going to mess up the most. Kids will want to multiply first and then divide second. They'll want to add first, do all the addition, and then subtract second. So we need to really make this point of from left to right. All right, so we start in our parentheses. Inside our parentheses, we have 5 plus 6. Then still in our parentheses, we have 11 minus 2. And then here we have 4 outside this parentheses. So this is the first time, perhaps, that kids have seen the parentheses meaning multiply. And so we want to tell them again that these parentheses mean to multiply. We get 36 minus 12 is 24. I also like to make this just like jot to myself on the side. We do parentheses first, all multiplication and division from left to right. That's why I draw the arrow. And then all addition and subtraction from left to right. And then I check them off as I do them. Looking at this next one, I don't have any parentheses, so I just draw a slash through it. I start with all multiplication from left to right, so I do multiply first, then in the next line down I do a division, then I can finally do my addition and subtraction. We should notice that these make sort of like a triangle, an upside down triangle, or like a Dorito shape. That's what we want students to be thinking about. We want them to show all of the work, all the extra numbers they're bringing down in each row. Let's look at the next one then. This gets to the heart of like addition before subtraction or subtraction before addition. So this student made a mistake. What is that mistake? So we see that first they simplified inside these parentheses, then they multiplied, then we have 24 minus 4 plus 2. The next thing that they did was add 4 plus 2 to get 6, and then they subtracted. So that was the mistake that she made. She did not subtract and add from left to right, and so then again we practice it right away. Okay.